Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton say he dey with the good people of Uromi. He said the insecurity wey the Edo State Governor Monday Okpebholo promise Edo people for a campaign, e don dey happen. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Newton, the message we bring come today.
People fall a victim because some certain wobby and morons advertising the same thing they are doing right now. When are we going to call spade a spade? When are we going to say this thing is bad, let's not do it? When I saw this very comment, this man speaking from two sides of his mouth say, Tinubu whatever is not negotiable. Instead of una to look for Fulani, make una look for people where they support these people for, where they support this very government. We need to start making some people mad, their mouth go bend. Why will you be joining all this cabal to be punishing your people? You feel it is normal? You don't want democracy. There are things at times you grow up at times and be ashamed of society. So if I support this, it will be wrong. This a meeting. No way around Betty is endorsing Tinubu ahead of 2027. Now, what is good about this very government? Now, what bet you ever boo one? Meeting. He said, Tinubu is not a good. What bet you ever boo one? Jet in my man. But we don't know what we are doing. Go look at this meeting in America today. He projected Tinubu. He said Tinubu is not because he wants to be a part of them. If you want us to make sure say you join us, how will a reasonable man abroad be supporting this same government? Even though the person is even your brother, on the norms, you go hide your head because the thing is not functioning very well. These words from Edo are when we are saying Edo alien, not everybody. Emite the general overseer of Edo alien abroad. If you don't know, Emite one of Dallas, Texas, is the #1 alien. But when we are, it's not all Edo that are alien. I mean, we are the most brilliant person in Europe, in the whole world. We dey cultured. If we want to do anything, we do it from our heart. We not dey look with your face. That's why one of the most truthful revolutionary movements, you can talk to anybody. Now somebody from Edo State don't lead them. I'm one of them. Is there another person who have even salary reporter could tell you say COVID was a hoax? He couldn't tell you about it. Tell me any platform whose school could say it. Said you another word that way you can take it. Why you people give it to people what you can take? Come on, insult. You cannot take it, but you sold people just because of a umbrella. You sold human just because of a Dagon. You sold people just because of a Siemens aromatic bottles. Oh, Salobo, I will punish you, wire. Oh, wire to a kidney. All today they don't feel remorse for it. Today they are killing our people. Nobody cares about it. You don't care about it because you keep your children around you because your children is more special. This is the tip of the iceberg. We are getting there. There's going to be revolution everywhere. We are approaching there gradually. Donald Trump already said.
Grand rising to each and every one of you, all the lovers of freedom. I bring good tidings as usual. Today being on the 31st of March 2025, on Monday. Please, I'm about to share my thoughts with you again over the recent crisis that hitting up our society, particularly all our should I say Nigerian citizens or thereabout. This thing is already a long age crisis, but we intend to be using psychophancy and hypocrisy. And I told my beloved people right from day one, I said Mona go mark gun medicine. I told you guys of what's to come. That's why anytime something happens these days, I don't really came out and start making video because we are giving out warnings and nobody intend to follow it up the way it ought to be. It's like what that guy saying. in most cases, in time like this, it's the innocent people that always suffers. I think I saw it on social media today that some person have been arrested in Uromi. Even some that came from abroad. Some of them just pay honorary visits. And even the main people that have even committed this very thing, you can't see them to arrest because they've already know what is to come. Now, is this supposed to be a crime if you intend to avenge for yourself? Fulani S-men, they have bad a lot of people in Uronigbe. We have been on this very issue while other social media have left. They thought it does not concern them. Once anything happens, they will tag it that now you know, they talk your own there. I will not fail to appreciate His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Commander-in-Chief of the Biafra Liberation Struggle. He told us what we are to face, but do we listen? Ever since this man has been in incarceration, a lot of things have been happening in Nigeria. Until we intend to tackle this problem, united together, it's going to remain like this. While other countries will be celebrating golden age. Look at now, our ancestral land, we have no say in our ancestral land. Fulani will come to our land, kill our mothers. When are we going to be united? I don't really have much to say. I'm not here to come and tell you whether what Uromi did was wrong, Uromi people did were wrong, what the Fulani have been doing, whether it's wrong. But my stand is, we are in solidarity with our good Uromi brothers and sisters. We are in solidarity with them. If I have the strength to give a solution to your problem, I will do it once and for all. We are giving our best from here. We have faced all challenges and all manner of hurdles we can ever talk about. Then I will not fail to appreciate one of our allies in Germany who transferred the sum of 245k to our Nigeria account day before yesterday. I want to say, my brother, as your name is Unoma, who am I, your woman with it? All the forces in Odolagona, in and way, as I say. Omo boy woe, omo bear woe, omo hoe woe. Emi I feel no man remember. Your ancestors, my ancestors. Every ancestors in Oman ever they will keep on guarding and protecting you. As you are making progress, you are progress no can make it here. Or say here where, or say down here where yasike. They tien down here where yasike. Warafi also, emi I feel no who can boy gava, my I feel no who can be about. When it are your can ye, won't be an open or be no so here. Etino man of Dolagona, you also here. That one of our brother did. Inside this very whatever scenario that we are doing something, a lot of people are appreciating. This man will be going through a lot. He may be having one or two things. He might not be with you, but okay, let us also help you at home. We may reach out. Then some other person is saying, oh, Yamba, tell me why Fulani will not kill such a person. Fulani must buy you. Now, the world we are living right now is a world where you reap what you sow. If your prayer is, you are looking for how new things going to fall into Ufun, and you want the Yeda Ufun. We have given up our Isaac. Abraham blesses Samuel. Where is your Isaac? Despite the Bible we scripted, Akek ben Abraham yepe. Well, okay, today we now make references to it. He bring up his Isaac, which we have given out. I did 3 transfer this morning. You can see me appreciating and we are using it for the less privileged ones. But this is a thing that would have been also in my neck. If you are not very relieving it, why would I pay for such a person? Not be everybody will say make them put pot for fire. Not be the hungry. Man, when Nigeria man, Nigeria, excepting we are coming to come and feed the state. Where 2 elephants fight, the grand suffer it. After the elephant and the lions might have by themselves, there will not be free food for the vulture to eat.
You thought it's all about me. You are seeing it now. When something will happen in Uromi people will not talk about it. After all, when it will happen to Inugo, Uromi people will not talk about it. And this is happening in Uromi now. A lot of aliens will not talk about it because not be their community for happen. Nigerians are doing 30 days ranting, complaining about Nigerian whatever. This is a meeting in Dallas. I think I saw his 2 posts like that on social media that Tunubu whatever is not negotiable. Only my son wa mwebogbe. Only my son wa waje asen. These are people why they want to lure him to where they were sagging. Now, if you want us to take you along, no do it to politician of Emego, support us. Now, who owns Fulani agenda? It is the federal government that owns it. And what you guys must have to know is this. Get it clear into your head. The government of the day you are seeing, their mission is in John 10:10. If it is not there, may your head worry me. If not be waiting, I tell you say not true. May all of now head wait one word if the moon and worry me. They are not meant to save you. Imagine as somebody see trusting daughter like me now. Did I see trust science? Yes, I see trust science to some extent. But you cannot praise any daughter to me. The same daughter who convinced you say go take injection, it will go for your body. Then after that injection, don't they worry you are still trusting the same daughter who lure you to go and take injection. Then that same daughter to give you medicine that will also cure the injection. No. They are going to be lying to you. That's what we are saying today. When one of the Kano we are shouting, they are coming, oh, we did support him, particularly Edo alien. They declare war on that man. Now, where was the same Uromi people? Did they support one of the Kano where disintegration of Nigeria will be already the way out? Now, what you refuse to correct today, it will consume it tomorrow. Do you know today, whatever event that happened, me, I'm set for it mentally or whatever. You know they shake me because I've already know. It's like I read the books. That's why I no longer believe on your blood of Jesus of your name. Don't use it to pray for me. I don't use it to pray for anybody. Because it's scam. This is what we know. If you are closer to me, you not get sense. Don't say you not feel get sense again. I always have a modality on which I do my things. Do you know since when I've been in this very forest? Let me show you around. If I not put on you. Ancient forest. There are messages I send that come here. You can see that there is thick trees around here. You can see to it. You can see to it that there are thick trees around here. For quite some time now, I'm not been here. So anytime I come around here, there's something God is also trying to use me to do. Have we rounded up our activism? We have not rounded up our activism because our own is to save lives. We are to save humanity. That's what did that you are just seeing. The reason why Tunubu, whatever, and later, even when he had fraud case in Chicago, nobody talks about it. Because that's how they want the system to be. Fight and get your freedom. But there is already a hand stretching to you as soon as you push back a little, then you are good to go. Now, there is something we are not really getting clear. The reason why I quoted that John 10:10, that their mission is in John 10:10 to kill, to steal, and to destroy. Now, if you also look at the book of 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11, he said we shouldn't be ignorant of the devices of the devil. In 2024, bioweapon war were declared on us openly. 220. Bioweapon war were declared on us, whereby they can put anything on her, they can shoot you any whatever. And then I told my people, look at us, we are in war. Many of us where the bullets meet today, our life never remained the same. Is an agenda. Fulanization of Nigeria is still ongoing. And Nigeria have been marked for digital currency. Now the thing is not going to work again. Let's just unleash on them based on by using Fulani. And the reason why I quote the Bible for most of you people, because you feel you know the Bible, go and read verse of the Bible that will make you to wake up, not the one that will make you to believe on blood. What does James chapter 4 verse 7 say? Resist the devil and it will flee. What you don't need right now is resistance. You don't need to fight too much. You don't need to go into armed struggles. Forget about one idiot I talk about. Forget about your chiefs and whatever. Those ones, they also a sellout. They work together. That's why if your king or whatever in your jurisdiction said he want to do this thing for you faithfully, we do it because they have already signed a contract. That's why none of them can save you. It is you, the people, that go to organize yourself. And don't betray yourself. You get your freedom in your hurry. If not, to the original plan they had, which no Nigerian today, no Edo Efulefu, no person from this abroad, all of them, they are all morons. Who knows about it? How much means go to advocate and say, let's draw one particular rope, move for free ourselves. By 2030, they say now 500 million one remain, half a billion, now one remain. That agenda still there. That agenda still there. Now, are you part of it? How can, according to the story, now so they want to go do hunting? That's how they always do. They always go with the day gun. They want to use this one and take paddle so that the time they get to the bush, they have AK-40 whatever, assault rifle, where they want to use to do their mayhem. And they so do it that once they buy some, they'll buy some now. Before you know, our people go read lamentation, read. They will serious. They go do another one again. People will not be the get land, and I don't have not be make them get land. They will enter your village, kill your pa, kill your man, kill your neighbor. You are not to do. Where is our useless Yanaye? Is it not time for you to show your Bewujalism? The way I show it here abroad. I'm the CEO of anti-vax campaign. I led it. Now come and tell me as a reasonable person, whether you are in Europe or you are in Oklahoma, you are in whatever. Tell me one thing you have done for humanity. Say this thing I'm doing. Then you are going to use your big chest tomorrow. You cannot even stay this earth. A lot of you are going to be rusticated from society where you are because you are not relevant. Anytime I think about you are a human being, you are not doing anything to stay alive. What are you doing? Now, what are you doing? You don't want to go to jail. You don't want me to write your paper down, but you want to die. You want to pay. That's why what affect one we're supposed to affect all. When I call ourselves that we are present in suffering, a lot of you does not know the meaning. You think it's all about me now? Person where just the toss on the night affect. The information I have is enough to save by 10th generation. By tomorrow now we are supposed to be saying Happy New Year. April 1st is our New Year. This December so now be this March so now supposed to be the end of the year. April 1st supposed to be our New Year. Who changed the calendar? Not be Gregorian 8 in 15 something, not be the changer. And at that say 15 something, now the word letter J take come out. You thought this life you are living and so it be. All these leaders you are seeing, they have a common goal. To put the people that they give you a leader, they know that we get bad mind. That's why you are seeing what's that situation. When a lot of you, when good Lord Jonathan, a lot of you were complaining, hey, good Lord Jonathan, people like Adeboye were leading protest. Then Buhari come, hey, all of you were lamenting. Now you have seen the most dumb whatever. Just the same way what is happening there today. Obaseki came, all of you were complaining. What are you now going to say about your idiotic and moronic Okpebolo? You can say anything. A man during his campaign promised you insecurity on international scale. Then what are you seeing today? A governor will come in, he told you that he's going to give you insecurity. They're not going to argue back. Up till now, the Fulani that have been raping people in Oriomo, rape people in Oredo, rape people in Akoko Edo, rape people in Afuze, it's not Ogiomba. But a man that still to speak the truth is Ogiomba. It's just that a lot of innocent people is going to fall into this mess. I would have been Lagos now. It will be worse than the. I told the people what is coming. Did I not warn you about it? Did I not warn you about it? This is the truth of the iceberg. If you does not wake up, it doesn't affect me. I think they fight my word they go. I was blacklisted. It was part of the struggle. I was blacklisted. Only the people that are our spiritual life now they understand what you need to go through. Why you they give that information? Say this all that they be of Belema. But you couldn't charge because you were a moron, you were looking for monetization. We know how many people we have saved. That's why the reason why I support of freedom fighter, I love you, you don't have the brain to digest it. You think I'm just supporting you now the canon for because for some Igbo shenanigans? No. Now if we left for this war, now Igbo land for many parts. But there are still good ones. People like Mass Una the canon. If what Una the canon we are advocating for was to liberate the whole Nigerians, was to liberate humanity. If Una the canon were supported the same way, he just say Una the canon we are not having a foundation he put block on. Donald Trump we are having foundation. Before Donald Trump were even born, John F. Kennedy now they planned this thing down. Where Donald Trump, where they can't call Donald Trump, so okay, can't lead us. John F. Kennedy, when Abraham Lincoln wanted to liberate humanity in 1863, now they plan. Then after 100 years, because these people, they get the same ideology, they are from the same lineage, they have the same ancestral background, they have the same deities. Then John F. Kennedy grew up and said, okay, now, I need to also do this very thing. Now they unleash on her. He don't come out and say, now CIA and Akbar. Now, why must you free these people? John F. Kennedy were the one that set up USAID in 1961 to help the less privileged one. If John F. Kennedy was not assassinated, Biafran war, civil war for not happen. They removed John F. Kennedy away from the whatever in 1963. Why in 1967, 4 years later, they unleashed on the Biafran. Now we did so. Here you are. Some people and Edo alien, they are still selling us out. You are not tired of the blood you are drinking. And these same alien people will not start supporting the person buying you. How will somebody be saying in the 21st century, you say Tunubu whatever? It's not negotiable. Because they promise you that when you are not part of them, they will give you blood this suck. And such a person is working freely in America. This is how when we collect money and put it on one problem because the person has selfish benefits. Now, when are you going to think? Bible, you will not think about, you will not question anything. Your calendar, you will not question anything. Whether you don't question anything, you will conform to this very scenario you are seeing. You will groomed to it. Just the same way that we meant that wearing cap, you can't still wear face cap like this. Now fighting. Now make us come to wear them. Also the same way they did to your brain. You were programmed to reason the way you reason. It do somebody that with his real consciousness, that is the Christ consciousness, the anointed one. When they say that Christ is going to come back, no, he's not coming back. You are going to one day realize there's a power that's going to come and defeat those lies they have been telling you. That's the consciousness that's coming. That's it's called a great awakening. That's the Christ. No, Jesus is coming to come and help you. Jesus is the name. The consciousness you carry, which you can also carry the same consciousness. If you build up yourself in a high frequency, you can carry the same consciousness. What is Christ here? A choosing one. That's Christ. Every one of us is choosing. That's why the book of Matthew 22, verse 14, it says, many are called, few are choosing. There is one thing you being in life, another thing, do you really know the meaning of that life you are living? Look at the concept by which the Bible and the world were created. That one story that were written down, and if you look at those stories, there is a sense why you must have to pick one or two things inside. That's why if I'm talking to most of you at times, are you the same Bible they use in brainwashing you? Now, like what I've quoted before, that James chapter 4, verse 7. Resist the devil and it will flee. Who are the devil so? Any person that not do as a devil the way it was created. These are the fool and herdsmen. Now, what they do now, they uproot your crops before they go enter eat the leaves. Right now, they uproot the cassava. They will enter your band and cut the yam, pieces it, and give it to the animal. But how many times have you ever seen any governor, apart from Governor Oton, who have come out and condemned it? They know what they use the RTC. Because they will also use the same people. The same, is it not a dope person that will interpret my video? Does such person need freedom? Tell me why such family Fulani not buy them for house. Because we don't want liberation. That's why when we both find out that we people get mad, but now they even test us. They not just that they call us devil. They test us with some kind of things, how we sell ourselves. Now they call us devil. Now because of we, now the concept of devil, now we they take creator. Because we too they like sell ourselves. Oibo hardly said themselves. They unite together. That was why in 1884, you could see what this man's name, Berlin Conference, Leopold II. In Berlin Conference in 1884, he gathered all the European powers. They were in the dinner table of human civilization to destroy Africa. They share Africa. Today, they gave us boundary. We have no say of our own. Even your so-called king, Osalobo, an idiot, cannot stand and say, this is a decision I'm making for my people because I'm a king over my people. They place them there. They place them there. Nobody ready to fight for you. Apart from Ole Oduwomen here, who is fighting for humanity genuinely. The rest of them, they are doing for their personal selfish interests. Then you want me to be happy? When I've already diagnosed that, look at where your problem is coming from. When I've already seen that your king is the one selling you out. Who gave contract to Fulani to be entering Edo to start with? And what has all various kings as an Igi? What have they been doing the barrier? Who is doing the pushback? Who now the Kanu they would have supported? Let people assume you can't talk. Okay, Una the Kanu will support you in prayer. They saw that Una the Kanu. But today, people are buying. Our farmers are hungry. They can no longer go to farm. And the same farmer that will constantly brainwash you. No rich man picking where they don't pull and don't ever buy one. Now only the poor man they feel the pains. And after even making you poor, they talking your national cake. Oh yeah, money you know they eat. The soil where God be still give to you, make you for the plant. You cannot even access it again. You want to tell me you are a normal person? You are an idiot. You are an ozu moron. That's why they use you against your Moses. They use you against any freedom. Can anybody use me now? You have a God who cannot save you. Who cannot lay curse on they can't lay curse on it. But Koma Okuku, they also make our women to also look beautiful and gorgeous after they might have got vaccinated. They remove it from you now. You are not creating other myths. You are going to get your book. My dear, it's going to get tougher. You think it's a joke? Or we don't know what we are doing? Go and look at this meeting in America today. He projected Tinubu. He said Tinubu is not because he wants to be a part of them. If you want us to make sure say you join us, how will a reasonable man abroad be supporting this same government? Even though the person is even your brother, on the norms, you go hide your head because the thing is not functioning very well. These words from Edo are when we are saying Edo alien, not everybody. Emite the general overseer of Edo alien abroad. If you don't know. Emite one of Dallas, Texas, is the #1 alien. But when we are, it's not all Edo that are alien. I think we are the most brilliant person in Europe, in the whole world. We dey cultured. If we want to do anything, we do it from our heart. We not dey look at your face. That's why one of the most truthful revolutionary movements, you can talk to anybody. Now somebody from Edo State don't lead them. I'm one of them. Is there another person who have, even Salah reporter couldn't tell you say COVID was a hoax? He couldn't tell you about it. Tell me any platform whose school could say it. I said they are coming to come up. Thank God for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He warned you about what you are facing now. The same thing I warned you about in Joshua. But today our people immune system are failing. There are a lot of things I don't want to be saying. You come and say maybe I discount one particular individuals. Millions and millions of our people fall a victim because some certain wobbly and morons advertising the same thing they are doing right now. When are we going to call spade a spade? When are we going to say this thing is bad, let's not do it? When I saw this very comment, this man speaking from two sides of his mouth say, Tinubu whatever is not negotiable. Instead of una to look for Fulani, make una look for people where they support these people for, where they support this very government. We need to start making some people mad, their mouth go bend. Why will you be joining all this cabal to be punishing your people? You feel it is normal? It's not want democracy. There are things at times you grow up at times and be ashamed of society. So if I support this, it will be wrong. This a meeting. No way around Betty is endorsing Tinubu ahead of 2027. Now, what is good about this very government? Now, what bet you ever boo one? Meeting. He said Tinubu is not what bet you ever boo one. Me jetting on my man. Because these are you vaccinated all your people. Come and tell me what is in vaccine today. If you can say it. Obawa we una M30 gang now. Catch Pate and Pambondi. The FBI chairman Catch Pate and Pambondi. They don't catch her now. The M30 gang. They don't catch her now. What can you say? You cannot be in America where the right of the people means a lot. Then you are protecting Tinubu for 2027. Man, guy, who must salute out drop my activism. Graphinos at the no do emite. This is a sack for everyone. That's why I supported this very boy in UK. Do you know why I supported him? Because we should remove criminality from our society. You don't know it's going to become a victim tomorrow. But as it be very relevant to some certain extent, no, because I don't like the way he hit freedom fighter. The arrest and workman that they did a video, I was annoyed. But today I guess I need to do the needful. Go and see as he's putting smile on people's face. It's not about everything is not politics. At least don't rob Peter and make yourself to be rich. No. Let everybody struggle for his money. Here why me no phone but it's too deliberate. A woman cried the other day now with testimony is this man. What are they going to say about a meeting? So if any government favor you does not matter whether it's good or bad, that's why Oshomole become your best friend. A bonuni today and neutralize it. We cannot continue like this as a people. Then you are supporting us, way to support us one, justice for us one. The same time, you want this condition for Nigeria to go through to continue. The Nigerians are TOM. All platforms should be used to defend the right of the people and to protect humanity. They should be used. You have some person, all they know for their personal service. Yeah, like for you, my boy, I don't have the way I just appreciated 245,000 naira. Somebody transferred to my account. It's not even my personal use. On my way at the mineral, I've did 3 transfer today through my secretary general. That is what I know how to do. We need to reach out to our people, but nobody speaks the truth. This awareness should be given. Awareness of woman is a great awakening, so that these people should stand up for their responsibilities. If you want to go into Antrogo, you can say, okay, let's convert Eje and Aje together. Let us convert it and protect our lands. Now, Ukawegbe already, Ukasigbo already, then you will be empowered. Nobody wants to empower anybody. Then every one of us, we are reading Lamentations. If we have supported Una the Kano, the lamentation would have been gone. And the beginning, let me also break this one here. How many of you is going home with Egberam? That's why I see some people brag. I laughed. I laugh over the moronic whatever. You ever meet 2027 again meeting now? Hey, Graphinos are the real muscle. Except you marry because welcome muscle. Only you want to support the palace. Only you support every bad thing. No, here benefit you any. You are protecting a man who bring insecurity to Edo. Because of home and mama, you put 5 million people. One of them are danger. But disbanding the security outfit, Obasanjo use Edo taxpayer money to build. Now today, who is suffering it? Who is suffering it today? I've advocated one day, okay, now I'm way a part of this. Don't know advocate you know, okay, now. This man can head the part of security better way or way security idiot in America. It will be given to you. Then want a person Nigeria remain because your personal selfish interest. Any person in your life today, increase it. The God of nature will increase it. Except where a canal was in a for when if the gods of a wesi, he am not tell where to order. Me, I will summon the gods myself. What kind of dirty art is that? No, are we still human? That some certain person gamble with the life of the people. Other people are trying to make sure revolution happen. But when I get to my dear, today I curse everything around you. You are cursed. Except what you are doing is for the salvation for humanity and redemption. We want peace everywhere. Go and look what American patriots are doing. Only Edo today, man, Edo maybe social media love them, they are lunatic. Go and look at their governor. A governor in his campaign promises security, and today we are seeing it. On a global scale, you are promising security. Today we are seeing the insecurity. Why do I go? What is just enough to order? This is a meet in no man. A meet him. If this government favor this one, they go prison. Now you are not doing. Even Kabaka cannot even do this. The kind of politics them these people play, I could play. We're not where freedom fighter. You not become an freedom fighter. Why are Nick been a little? Any go build in Muriana, and in your hand go. Where was some awkward? A new year can on fear boy. A position urieni, a swabo, a sagema, a then I went one or no mark and one who you went one. What is good about this very government? A share to Rubona was support or Rabanera support. Not you. We always claim who we are not. Because I mean, we mag one. Does that mean where you are autonomous of your why I mean? Go and look. Trago on the canon. Why won't the canon or the Trago on the canon left behind? He is only the whole today of the whole Nigerians. A template or a raw, not even what Sowore is calling for, can help Nigeria right now. Ideology, brafalization of Nigeria, or can save Nigeria. If at all man to make foreign support, that brafalization, you know, what the brafalization contains? It contains let Fulani herdsmen escort let them know, carry their cow to your farm to graze your crops. That brafalization. At least equal rights. That brafalization. Intimidation. Stop intimidation. That brafalization. Stop ethnicity. That brafalization. He won every one of you about it. And everything is coming to pass. The same way I warned you, please, COVID, Jogoko, you didn't listen. But millions and millions of our people today are failing immune system. All the Kapuyo in social media, they can't say it. They are money winner. When the work have poison and kiss you, there are some work you do. You know what? Because of ego no lalati. There are some work you do, the more you do it, the more you have energy. Because at the end of the day, you know how much you are going to get. But anything that happens to the man money winner, nobody wants to know where the thing is coming from. God always send warning before judgment. What I go to, are you people surprised? You don't be surprised. You are not supposed to be surprised of what Nigeria is going through today. It's going to get tougher than this. Part of Nigeria today as we speak, they can no longer access road to farm. No, I'm you that would have been their voice. A bon Uromi Edo. Nana reach Uromi people body. Have you ever seen any Asian man, apart from few of them, who talk about insecurity? They don't talk about it. Like Loki Orukpe. Instead of Loki Orukpe to be shouting about insecurity, his community have been going through. On a way, man, if you get going and you have a tick. Look, your rope everywhere in a tick, At least what happened in Uromi is supposed to make you even wear black. Because more is going to come. These boys, they are going to try as much as they come to make sure that they come back and pay back. Now, if we don't add our voice to your own, how are you going to succeed? How are you going to succeed? Then we only want to do everything using hypocrisy. Never who will massive. Tell me now the use of your ego. Did they have importance? When we were in school those days, our biology teacher and our Greek teacher, the topic were similar. They bring in economy important of a termite, or let me say the economy important of a earthworm. After writing and writing and writing, now what is now going to be economic importance of a earthworm? In one of the sentences, he wrote, he helped to moisturize the soil. That's the economic importance of a earthworm. Now, what is the economic importance of a honeybee? You attract honey from. Now, tell me the economic importance of your palace. And they do it. All they do is to constitute nuisance. Even the Egbewe Jalisi, they know. They use it to fight ethnic war. Ovigo Nyameri, Esan Osalaha. That's what they do. So Medoile now is going to. I heard one of the vaccinated moron. He was saying that the difference between Uromi and Benio, and what happened, the thing that happened is Uromi people, it's not Benin people. You can see they were segregating. And me, I'm telling you today, I'm 100% in solidarity with our Uromi brothers and sisters. If there's nothing, if there's thing I can do from here to there, I will do it every day. 3 places meant for any person that wants to liberate his people. Either you are going to be in exile, you are going to be in prison, or you are going to be in jail, or you are going to be in the grave. Of which one of it we have already chosen? A lot of people, you think freedom is free. Do you know since when you have been held captive? The world leader not violate Nigeria. They give you a leader that can punish you. Who can put pepper for your eye. That's why they look at it that Fubara being that Fubara, see Fubara, not come the meeting where they send them for. Because there's a meeting they attend. They know they get human sympathy. Fubara can they delay no one job. And made the declare state of emergency to move on. So this guy not go want give us blood though. He want going to do Centobio. Now made them remove on there. You must have to be ready to just the same way this guy. It was the meeting they had with Okpewolo. Being that Okpewolo is a lunatic, the fake executive next elected governor of Edo State, what type of the whole world making now? The security meeting they attended. Make sure you give insecurity to Edo. That has how Okpewolo went on the podium and said all heart to you. It was not a slip of tongue. It was what they told him. They told him categorically clear. Make sure there is insecurity in Edo. Yes, I will do. That was what doing. That is not what you are supposed to even make. You can make mistake with he or she. Mistake is bound to happen. But did you ever see they correct it? Did you ever see that there was a video I did though people are circulating, please, I'm sorry. He has said it, and that's what you are saying today. A good governor, a good leader must be concerned about the security architecture of the state. Imagine during election, the same Tinubu that is immediate in Dallas, he unleashed insecurity in Edo State. Fulani don't buy for the same what's the way they claim saying they eat from corn. Fulani don't buy for them. The same Uromi way you say from corn. Fulani don't buy for them. Tornado up today we are kidnapped, and that guy is dead body, they don't see him. When they sat out, they were looking for Tornado. That guy that died 3 years ago, I mean 2 years ago. They see dead bodies. Inside bush, where Fulani donkey. Now, Emite, he joined the same Fulani to make sure this uwe no one was salon wicked. How can human beings do that? What the boy I mean why is psychiatric hospital? Nagba when you panogba, it's over medicine reach my hand. Just the same wicked. Go and look at wicked today. There's already a rumor spreading around. I know say Nigeria, anything where you talk, come and say happen. You get the way they'll take go for jam. Mahmoud, whether I had chairman the other day, now maybe for see use the name for 2027. They're not agree say buy. So they're not say agree say wicked buy. They are still going to be photoshopping somebody who can't wear the mask. You know, say a mask. If I tell people they use masks and I film you, they watch. The real actors never come out. The real people, I have yale. Most of the leaders we are seeing today, now mask now they use because they have weapon. Now let me know they use mask, but thank God for the whole. At times, it's something not your let you talk to your that's for me. It's not me to come. I can't talk this thing half. I'm with the good people of Odo. I'm not going to start saying what they done, they do it well. How can you keep on killing some such a group of aliens? Kill it. They go uproot your crops, give them to their cow. And we have not yet found out who owns this cow. We are not found out. Who did they do this cow for? We not find out. Before you know now, this Uromi, whatever, you go see where I come out. People where they arrest now, those ones they'll go spend 20 years for jail. Innocent people where they arrest. Are they supposed? Where is Deborah today? Where are the people they buy every day by day? There are some villages now, they're not even their villages again. I saw a girl with lamenting that girl from Kogi. They said they did not even they didn't even do a modern burial the way it was supposed to. Because the village have been deserted. The same alien who is promoting it is the federal government of Nigeria. That's why today when Buhari was there, all military position, all were Fulani. Even under this Tunubu, the same Fulani. Because it's an agenda. That's why they float up, they pump up money into the system to give all these have a meeting and on let me we were. Amuniani and talk on their behalf. But Agmona everywhere you be. No, Agmona we're creating everywhere. Oh, we are let we voting. Look at the enabling society people are supporting. I saw this commercial activist in Rev Nana. He said we were flogging Obaseki because Obaseki remain the best governor today. But Matamagi water. Now, somebody that promised whatever thing he promised, he created, he said, okay, going to be bringing about 200, whatever, 1,000, creating a dojo. Really, a dojo be created. He may not get to that, man. That's campaigning. Lea Zumbi was unable to get to 200,000 in a house 150. Pass Makiyere, no. But only one thing Okpebolo have achieved in his campaign is insecurity promised. Government is supposed to be a continuation. At least this is already here. Let metamorphose it. You now use your own idea to make sure you add to it. Did Obaseki meet security? He did not meet. He was the one that said that one. We have our vigilante before done the strong. Maybe that now they might have also metamorphosed. Right now, there are no more too much crime in Benin. We are going to be sending this 100 to Eastern Land, sending this 100 to Orion, sending in the whether 18 local government they call on, you know, they will share them like that. Say that what you guys are supposed to do, go and clear all our bushes. Then you need to metamorphose your security intelligence to make sure. If I thought the governor cannot say it, he will appoint somebody who can say, okay, right now we need to protect our people. Despite the federal government, but this secret, let it be a secret. Drive these people away. If we talk it on television, it's as if we are being biased or being tribalistic. But you know what to do. Employ people, recruit people from the same village. Please, where about the village you are. That was some of the sense why Obaseki intend to use the constitution to make sure this Enige, he give them autonomy of their own so that they can protect each of their villages without complaint. Which would have been better. But all those people were named number. 67 of them he assaulted one. 67 of them. Those villages, okay, what about the new one they appointed? What are they doing? And what are they going to do? For those of you that always go to Nigeria, Now we might be going to because we can't turn essence because nobody wants to listen. Me ma gwan can't buy weapon one. Even people that were very close in here, so I have nothing to do. My hands are tied. No, you no ye. You have no hosi do my vino hosi. In case of a case, one day. You have no hosi to my vino hosi no one. All these fights you are fighting, Bini. You people better repair your head. The palace you are fighting for, they don't even know whether you are alive. If they know that you are alive, you will not be a vaccinated moron today. Then why are you fighting for somebody who doesn't fight for you? You are to protect you. You are the CEO of your life. The palace may remain, it may not remain. Everybody needs to save his or her head. So me, I'm saving humanity. Then whom are you saving? And who are you fighting for? You are fighting for Egua. Egua can always fight for himself. They have all the necessary whatever. You can see that the fence is high. They have police guarding them. But Uromi people have nobody guarding them. What about Uromi people today now who have also joined the palace working on battle soon? I'm more the one they arrested today. Look at this boy right now. I think you people call him Ogyonba. Ogyonba no be this boy in UK. Ogyonba are walking. According to you people are Ogyonba no be. Ogyonba is serious your bag now. Or Sioba Hekeno Ogyonba go where Ogyonba can wabi uminago. Ogyonba mana tag Ogyonba mana war madam. Go sotegwa. Ogi sie. Owie go na. Rie nema. Nagbe mi oyo. You can see that everything is upside down in Edo. In Edo State, everything is upside down. Omanatia Ogyonba tagged by all these Edo alien. You research your bag on. Now the reason why we always bring this thing is to educate you because most people are so myopic. Most of our people are so myopic and they are brain fat. Only what can deliver them from that myopicism is for you to keep on telling them the truth. When we born it, normally, who are supposed to be Ogyonba or man on the able? Like that good thing can never come out from that person. There's this this useless guy now originally. Near Kabe Ogyonba one time. Oh my God, man, a lady of Babe Yasi one. I can't remember. I think I also posted that very video in my TikTok page. Oh, yeah, Rivana. So now we want to okay, Ulege. I think that lady's name is Ulege. Or when you see one that another person had jacked the son, do you know the same person they call Ogyonba? Namwa mwe bogbi or me walk by was the one that settled that issue. Why not me where Ogyonba or meet way for Edo or met way for Edo people? Wow, Sioba want every one of you to go down there. You should go and share this very video, or you can cut here and post it out. According to you people, Ogyonba also Tegwabi. He a push man. He go no see now about 40 something million. Ogyonba Hill. Now what is Osioba doing? What is now the use of Osioba? That to say reverse is the case. That is to say reverse is the case. How long are we going to continue like this? How long are we going to continue with these very shenanigans? For how long is things going to keep on turning upside down like this for people? You can see how people can be useless and how things can be meaningless. Who now the count that we're bringing salvation to humanity and the whole Nigeria today would have been happy. Just the same way the Burkina Faso. We did not support it. Now every one of us reading lamentation. Who is now to save you now? Who is now to test it? Do you think Okpewolo and Fulani they are 5 and 6? He doing the will of Fulani. That's what they brought Okpewolo from. The reason why Aswan would have been more better, Aswan is not going to do their bid. He's going to civilly disobey them. Because Basete already set up the template. Now your palace collided with the bad people and sold you out again fully. Have you ever heard that any Fulani is in custody in the whole world? This Fulani will try. We have investigated the people that the Fulani that kill somebody in Orion. That the kind of bullet he used. We later find that AK-47 in that Fulani's hand. Maybe it happened in Uronigbe. We later found it in Ewosi with that same gun. Have you ever seen anyone? No investigation. They have license to do you anything. He is so years on that. Now the people are tired of the humiliation. We see gun in your hand. These are now they gun that they use. But the real gun, there is a bush. They use this day gun. Now they pass through. The real gun, they don't fair go drop on for them. Who are the same people dropping it? The same APC government. That's why if you are a reasonable person and any APC chieftains is your friend, you are selling out your people. That's why you can see that we set up war against them and against us. We'll not be friends. If I talked about, I know they campaign for PDP. I figured them out figuratively. The same way I figured Obaseki ideology is not too much link with this federal government. No. Let's support him. The same thing with that one. The same thing with that one. That's it. I'm not a politician. We support good governance. Anything that will make our people to be better. You can see now that a man in America, this midget, a midway, is projected to Nobu for 2020. Then you see how all his alien vaccinated moron class for him. Because really ain't bad anywhere below facing. Let him now come and defend Olodenomu. Other more you pay the organ of all up. We bad in top boy. A bad on tear when we him. You can just know who no tear when. Have it tears no man. This is how we support all manner of people. We don't care whether what we are doing is right or wrong. All we just know so far. How will somebody a bag on him feel here? No more cannibalism again. Cannibalism is gone. A boo a hair a boo back and I'm with side. Oh, you're going on here. You walk you be good. That's what they always do. Look at everything today. Everything is upside down. Particularly in that Edo. Edo say the habit of the nation. Edo say talk so. All bad in this way, Edo say is the headquarters. Go and confirm this thing if you ask me to add. The rigging of whatever, Edo say one. Do you not see how they tell you start? Make all this things down for the app because war is coming. They all rob this thing automatically. They all send AG come. Make come band they know say if these people still dey streets, he gets some sentences where they don't feel do. It's good that those people there they have a bug wow. You are closing your eyes, you are in America, you are in Canada, you can't speak. Everybody right now is supposed to be doing live video. Whether you are old or big, you can tweet. Your comment means a lot, but you can't. But you want a better society. Now let you think one do as some other person. But upset when we do, full and we should take it over. You think it's a bed of roses? I ain't you here that recently I did talk about it. That European Union they raised an alarm that you should get prepared for anything. They could go for the bond ego. Because Donald Trump they drew them. Anything can happen at any given time. Tomorrow now we are supposed to be saying Happy New Year. What do you think they tell you April Fool? The calendar were changed in 50 something by Gregory 8. Have a calendar way. The year end you came you know we are supposed to be in year end. They can't change everything. Can't do an just so by December. Who told you? Or the body of nowhere. We're sent on my woman. Where they call where Musalobo. My women by change. Just the same way when Kaware Palace today, Ohani on Yemwema. Go and check the meaning of your palace. It's a den of thieves. Your palace is a den of criminality. It's a center of dehumanization. That's why they don't support any good thing. Oh, you're bad now in UK. Oh, it's just your Bible. That's why it's not locura. Madame Mutu beware of vosotros. You have your platform, you are not using opportunity. You can see on Facebook, a more than delete your video. I told you about it. Or go here, area go here before. Why one day Facebook will get me out to say my truth here. I know why you will tender apology. You in the palace. In order that you wash you begging me, who are addressing me, you do women. We are sorry for our hutches. Have money in my gear. Me, I have to beg where by a money. I can even away. What salary, Baba? Who does that? Because a man, I get damn one idiot. Let me not just say, wait, no matter, I'm bigger than that. People are fooling themselves. If you are waiting a lot, or they always think I'm waiting a bobo. People are draining. No idea, nothing. The offer is a normal thing. A normal thing, all this life, you know. Everything is normal. Christmas Day is normal. When was the state of Israel created? Jesus Christ will never take it. 1948, I created Israel. I name a state of Israel. I can't know you be. The God of the Bible never even existed. But today we are going to come here with the Holy Spirit. Nobody want to go and check. We've done all here. Imagine the royalty they see respect in Benin today. Or by what we cause it. There is no blessing where he Oba Zegevo na he Oriomo wana wani rompane. But today what are you benefiting from it? For being you were now. You are not fully vaccinated. One idiot said because we are because of marriage, but we are first class citizen. Manaya you load then. We are immune dry and dry lotion. That's how they praise a lot of things. They can't have it to be achievement. Who are going to recognize now? We will not do a video without mentioning about your atrocity. Who sold humans for businesses? That's the only trade they know how to do. Into slavery. Up to today is what they still do. They sold you out of their will. The same person that sold your grandfather, that sold your ancestors. How did you expect the same person to love you? The same person that bought your ancestors from a alien when they were doing human merchant. Those days, you expect the same person to write good thing. Where don't you are a moron? Shake it there. I will lay for it. That's what we are that they will line up people. The same thing the Afghan is doing to you to the Rianka will do it. Because nobody speaks. That's what a human being they said you are. He has no evidential value for humanity. One of the most awkward states in the whole world who does not value humanity. Or those states. They don't put value on humanity. Even when Abraham Lincoln in 1863, when Abraham Lincoln anticipated the law to stop human enslavement, Uromi Edo alien, stop there. Because they were tripping in. It was center of excellence. A lot of you, that's why today we're not theology. God Almighty, He blocked your cerebral. That's why you are fully vaccinated. You are not a sinner, you are not a fornicator. What you are, the only thing you commit here, my big boy, support you. You don't know. They sold human being a palace of money. They sold human being. 40 men for 100. Come on, mirror. Have a view, man. Who were those people? We are talking about. Up to today, no apology. Let's even assume King Leopold of Belgium. King today is your father. You have a very wicked father. That's why any person you identify yourself, when you are setting about when you are from that idiotic palace, my dear, you are going to get it out. We use our last breath to put you where you belong. How can you sell people before and you are selling them again? ¿Por qué tienen que vender los humanos? ¿Por qué? They sold human being. I will do it. Yeah, I will protest you. No don't tell me. A government who will got human agbo. Viana Cordero. Viana Cabra. You saw that human being. Then you want to make it abroad. I will lay there. There are going to be as many of you supporting evil in our society. I start with my two legs in this very forest. Except you doesn't know ye. Except you are not aware that where you can take it. Why you people give it to people what you can take? Come on, insult. You cannot take it. But you sold people just because of a umbrella. You sold human just because of a Dagon. You sold people just because of a Siemens aromatic bottles. Oh, Salobo, I will punish you. Why? Oh, I have to work in it. Until today, they don't feel remorse for it. Today, they are killing our people. Nobody cares about it. You don't care about it because you keep your children around you because your children are more special. This is the tip of the iceberg. We are getting there. There's going to be revolution everywhere. We are approaching there gradually. Donald Trump already said that April 2nd is Celebration Day. We are waiting. The spirit will not let him out. You are going to see me on your domot. Yeah, because your father sold humans. What right did your father have? ¿Por qué tiene que vender los humanos? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué tiene que vender los humanos como un cabra? ¿Por qué? Vamos a ver. Si vosotros van a ganar o yo van a ganar. They don't feel remorse about it. You don't feel remorse about it. There's nothing wrong with it. That's why they took it away from our schools. The palace is still very fresh today. That was the center where they sold human beings. Most of you today are not allowed to. That's why it doesn't have sense. Most of you today, they sold out your father. Intimidation everywhere up to today. Let me believe in you guys here. I'll see you some other time. Ciao.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. The message you will bring come. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video. Make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.